leaving myself die. I like myself. I choose myself. I'm chosen for something bigger than self, and I excel. This is what I choose to believe. This is my opinion of me.
I'm not even kidding you guys. I have been here since only God knows when. I moved from my chair. I moved from my chair to the bed. I was on my chair for the most part of the reading actually. Right now I'm like almost done. This week, by the way, you guys, this week is the last week of endocrinology module, finally. So we have like our last papers for clinicals, for my Nigerians on here, steeplechase, for the people here, OSCE, like whatever you want to call it, all those exams, plus clinical based computer exam as well. We have everything on, no, actually everything. We have two on Saturday, and then we're supposed to have either on Sunday or Monday, depending on like your sitting arrangements, which is 9 out. So I don't know when I'm going to have my steeplechase or my relab exam yet. But my clinical and my other exam is going to be on Saturday. I read from I think these days I sleep in the morning, and then we don't have class today, so that's why I'm on bed. I sleep during the day, and then I read throughout the night. And for some reason, I've been doing this for the past 1 week. I don't know, I've just been doing it for the past 1 week now. So, even 2 weeks. But anyways, I am almost done with this particular lecture. This is the last lecture I'm going to read. And then I'll go to bed. And when I wake up, the last 3 lectures that I have to read for this whole module to end is going to be pharmacology. There are 3 lectures for antidiabetics, so I have to read that when I feel like I have more energy. So I'm going to save that until when I wake up. And we did antidiabetic, a part of it, half of it yesterday in class, and the rest of the remaining half we're going to do it tomorrow when we do have class. So I'm planning on reading everything today so that I understand more from yesterday, and then I understand what they're going to teach tomorrow, so that way it's an added knowledge as well. So when I'm reading after school, I'm not going to read it as per reading, I'm just going to read it as per revision. And plus I'm trying to finish everything today, because I just said, my exams are clinical based, computer based, practical based. So it's not really for this particular exam, there's nothing writing, there's nothing theory, there's nothing MCQ or anything like that. So I'm not trying to read for so long, so that I can maximize my time. So from tomorrow I'll start preparing more for the practical exams. So today is Monday, meaning from tomorrow Tuesday I'll start preparing for the exam. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday, that is more than enough for me personally to prepare for both clinical and steeplechase, because to be honest, it's just mainly like pictures. It's mainly like visual type of learning, so it's not something that takes me time, unlike where I'm actively trying to understand something and then put them into my own words and try to retain the information. Since the theoretical part has already been understood, the practical aspect will be even much easier. That's why I'm trying to finish the theoretical aspect, latest today by God's grace. And the thing is, even if I have the pharmacology left and I don't read it today, I wouldn't mind, because there's nothing pharmacology related to the steeplechase, but there's something pharmacology related to the clinical computer-based exam. Anyways, enough of this yapping. I'm trying to read, and at the same time, I'm trying to also up my protein. So I just got this protein chunk. I honestly thought it was going to be like so much bigger than this, but it's just like it's nice. It's nice. But for the price, I don't really think it's like worth it. I thought it was going to be much bigger than this. Like the size though. Well, I think they're like five chunks in it. Which are like, anyways, I'm gonna say Jabba.
Forgiveness is for you to be free. It's to get out of the prison you have been in your soul. And there are too many of us in this room, too many of us in that overflow, too many of us watching me across that camera. You've been in a prison for months, you've been in a prison for years, you've been in a prison for decades. No, they don't deserve it. Neither did you. They may never come back and apologize. This is not the Lord saying you being a doormat. This is not excusing people for sin. This is the Lord saying, I care about your freedom so much. I want you to live a life of boundless forgiveness. That is, when people wound you, just keep letting them go. You're not doing it for them. You're doing it so that you can live in freedom. The Lord wants you to live in freedom. He wants you to evict everybody in your heart that you've been carrying for years, decades. You still stuck in that season. He wants you to evict them from your heart. Say, Lord, how can I do that? Every time, watch, look at me. You get a glimpse of the cross and what Christ has done for you on the cross. How on the cross, he nailed to the cross your entire sin debt in full. He says, now look at what I did for you on the cross and turn away from it and keep releasing people the same way. Here is my question for you, because I know it hurts. Is the blood of Christ enough to pay for what they did? I close with that question. I know about the rape. We know about the molestation. We know that they cheated on you in the marriage. We know that they hurt you. We know they destroyed the business. We know they abandoned you. We know they rejected you. We know, Philip, we know what they did to you in that former season. We know it took you a decade and a half to forgive. My question is, the blood of Christ enough to pay for what they did?
Guys, I lied to myself. God, you guys, that PDF was not the last PDF. That PDF was not the last PDF. I still had 1, 2, 3, 4. I still have 4 topics that were under that one, so I couldn't see it until I finished that one, and then I was like, oh, it's just scrolling through out of happiness, and I found these 4 other slides. So now, for the 2 slides, for 2 of the slides, they are by Chem, but I don't know. I honestly don't think I'm going to watch the videos. Rather, I'm just going to watch, for you guys here that know dirty medicine, I'm
just going to watch like a shorter version of the topic from dirty medicine, and the last one is community medicine, which is actually not too much. It's just like 28 slides. For this one, I'll transfer it to my Good Notes app, and then I'll read it from there anytime. To be honest, I really don't care. It's community medicine. And then the one I'm really just focusing on right now, which is, there were 2 slides actually for anti-diabetics. I had read like the first one, and this is the second one. The second one is much smaller, it's 98. The other one was about 124 slides. So I am currently on the 52nd slide. I am trying as much as possible to like fast pace this thing, but the honest truth is I don't want to like fast pace it and like not properly read it. So I'm trying as much as possible to take my time, and plus I haven't even like eaten today, so I'm at the same time I'm like trying to be fast so I can eat and sleep, because I still have, mind you guys, I have class from 9 till 4 tomorrow. I think either 4 or 3, I'm not sure. So I need to sleep back to be able to like get through tomorrow without being tired. Anyways.
No, I'm laughing.
Happy, right? Yeah. Oh, I'm glad that it's surprised.
Guys, I'm back home now. I want to, that's true, I haven't been to the gym in like, I think today is making it the 3rd day. So and that's due to a combination of so many things. Number one is I don't go to the gym on the weekend, so that's Friday and Saturday. As for Sunday and yesterday, Sunday I had to read, Monday I also had to read. Also my gym membership got expired, so I have to renew that. So I think I'm going to go today, finally. Also, I don't know, I want to go to the gym first. I'm hungry, but I don't think I will sleep. I think I will stay on protein drink for now. At least I know that one will sustain me like throughout the 1 hour plus I'm going to be there, and then when I come back I can eat, and then I'm going to read. So that's the plan for today. And my plan for reading today is going to be primarily clinicals. I plan on reading clinical today because the thing is, with the clinical it's like the PDF is like, it's only 1 PDF. No, actually not 1 PDF, they're like 3 PDFs. So but they're easy, so I want to start with it and then like get it over with, and then I can start focusing on the practical from tomorrow. So tomorrow we actually do have class tomorrow from 12 to I think 1:30 for anatomy and histology. So I'm going to read anatomy and histology tomorrow after the practical when I come back, but I'm also still going to go to the gym tomorrow. Then for Friday, can I say now? Today is what? Today is Tuesday. Tomorrow is Wednesday. So Thursday. For Thursday, I now have physio practical and biochem. Pharma practical and biochem practical. I'm going to read for pharma and physio practical. Then I don't know when I want to read for biochem practical, because biochem I want to take my time more with the biochem practical, so
maybe tomorrow as well. And then the last day, which is Friday, I would have done anatomy, I would have done histology, I would have done biochem, I would have done pharma. So what will be left would be nothing. Because I'm doing anatomy and histology tomorrow, and then I'm doing biochem and pharma. Okay, physio. Yes, physiology will be left, and then that's what I'm going to do on Friday. And then maybe there are like any other things I need to like, I don't know, like maybe take more time on to like review. I'll also do that on Friday as well. And then Saturday we have the exam for the clinical and for the practical. And then either, like I told you guys, either Sunday or Monday, I'm going to have my steeplechase exam. So even if, and the steeplechase is primarily for, not really steeplechase, it's more like real lab practical. So it's primarily for biochem. So I'm still going to revise biochem again the day after my, or the day I have my, like after the exam I have for clinical, I'm still going to review biochem again. Anyways, right now, I just need to fuel myself and go to the gym. I was able to sleep relatively well yesterday night. I slept by, I think, I slept by 5 yesterday, but I was able to wake up by, we had class 4. See, I don't know, my head, I need to calm down and sit down, so I don't know what I'm saying at this point. When I understand what I'm saying, I'll come back here. You guys, my real lab exam timetable just came out, or not timetable, but like the sitting arrangement just came out, and I have my own exam on Monday. So I have exam on Saturday, which are clinical, right, the clinical practical and the actual practical, and then on Monday I have my real lab exam, which is primarily for biochem. So meaning I have Sunday free. Okay, so which is actually not bad, but so I'm still going to stick to the same like reading method I told you guys I'm going to do. So today is going to be for clinical. I am currently charging my headphone right now because it died, so because I can't be in the gym listening to the noise that people make. So I have to wait for at least like an hour for it to charge. I also need to rest a bit and fuel myself, and then by the time I'm done, I'll go to the gym. I want to go to the gym early, now that it's still early. Maybe it's currently 3 o'clock, so maybe by 3:30 to 4 I'll be out of here, so that I can come back at least before 6 and then eat and start reading, so that at least by depending on how many hours it takes me, maybe 5, no, okay, 5, come on, maybe 3 hours at least maximum for the 3 PDFs. Let me even start now. While I'm waiting for my distance to charge, I should probably start. See you guys.
Young people, I know you're scared. The times are shaky. The odds are set against you. You got degrees you can't pay for. You prepared yourself for something that don't even exist. I know that sometimes even though you're doing it, you're wondering, am I enough? And I know how frightening it is to be young and out there and shocked by how much it takes to be out there. It takes a lot. It takes a lot of money, a lot of strength, a lot of wisdom, a lot of planning. And it's the slow death of having fun and flesh. And I know you're worried. And I know you're scared. But I got old to tell you. I got old to tell you, I was you. And if I made it, if he did it for me, he'll do it for you. And whatever he gave you is enough to get you to where you're trying to go. Stop telling yourself to die. Stop wishing yourself to death. Stop telling yourself you're old. Stop listening at the aches and pains in your body. As long as you have breath, as long as you have presence of mind, as long as you can contribute, keep on doing what you're doing. Motion is lotion. Keep it moving, baby girl. Keep it moving. The devil is alive. Tomorrow belongs to God.
You guys, I just want you to first PDF right now. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why am I on the bed? Because to be honest, I told you guys I slept by 5 and I had to wake up by 11. I missed my first lecture, which was by 10 to 11. And then we had from 11 to, I don't know, I actually know that, but like after the first lecture, we had like 30 minutes interval before the second lecture. So, see, I don't know what I'm saying, to be honest. All I know is I missed my first lecture because I overslept. So I ended up waking up by, I think, 10 to just like 5 hours, less than actually 5 hours because I woke up earlier than 10. So less than 5 hours. Mind you, I woke up by 8 initially. I mean by 7. And then I was like, what's going on? Why am I awake by 7 o'clock? And I went back to bed. So it wasn't even like a proper sleep where I just slept. No, it was cut short. So to be honest, I just feel very, very tired. I'm going to sleep, even if it's for like 1 or 2 hours before I go to the gym. And then I'm awake. You guys, as you can see, I am sleeping because I did not do anything. I completely slept off like completely. I'm tired. I'm still tired. My eyes are still very much tired and I still very much want to go to sleep. But to be honest, I have to be awake so that I don't like sleep throughout the evening time, because it's still kind of evening, so that at least I can sleep in the night. You know that kind of thing when you come back from school and like the fear of you not having to sleep in the night. That's what I'm trying to avoid. I'm trying to fix my sleeping schedule, so I'm going to try not to go back to sleep. I think I'll go and buy my protein drink. I think that will help. Oh God, I'm just so tired. And that sleep was good. That sleep was just so good. Like too good. Anyways, I'll catch you guys when I catch you guys. Hopefully soon.
Peace belongs to me. I am a child of God. Joy belongs to me. I am a child of God. Freedom is my inheritance. I am a child of God. I belong because I believe. I am a child of God. Tell yourself that story.
Guys. So I do 5 minutes of intense
like running, like you saw me. And I feel like I already even did like 10 minutes on this thingy. Ouch! On this other machine here. This one that the one where you like use your leg to walk, but then it's going up, front and back. Yeah, that one. I already did 10 minutes of it because we're waiting for the light to come. Because I think like in the morning and in the afternoon they don't usually turn on the lights because we don't usually have lots of people here. So I think it's by 3 because it was immediately the clock 3. I just heard a shout, like me and the few guys that are here, and they shouted, and I looked and it was that they had brought lights. So I came on the treadmill immediately. So I think what I'll be doing now is I'll be coming by 3, which will make things faster and easier for me. But anyways, this is I think 9 grams. This is 9 grams. I brought another one with me. It's in my bag. It's 20 grams. I take that one after the gym, like after my exercise. So that's like 30 grams already. And then my diet as well. These days I try to hit at least 50 and upward for my protein intake daily. And sometimes it's hard, but sometimes, especially when like, cause me, I'm trying to like cut weight, and that weight I'm cutting, I'm trying to maintain it. So I don't want a situation where, and yes, it's specifically protein, so it's going to be more of muscle mass than body weight. But obviously, in you gaining muscle mass, we eventually add weight, obviously. So to be honest, I'm just trying to like not take too much of carb. And for me, I don't know if you guys know, if you guys don't know, you guys know now that I am a bread lover. I love bread a lot. I can eat bread with anything. Like anything. Anything I can eat bread with. Name it, I'll eat bread with that. Even if it's not like eat it as a proper meal, I can taste bread with that. I don't care how disgusting it sounds. Bread and indomie are the proper one. Bread and literally anything I'll eat. I just love bread so much. But with this whole exercise and everything, I'm trying to like cut down on the way I eat bread. I feel like that's the only thing that might even hinder me. Just bread. And to be honest, I don't really find it here compared to like in Nigeria. So here, even if I find it, I buy like 3 loaves of it, right? And it finishes in like 1 week. And then for the rest of the month, I don't expect bread until the next month. So that's the way I've been managing like my bread intake. Anyways, so I finished it. I'll go and start. I'm doing back and triceps today. Ooh. After this, I'm gonna sleep. When I mean sleep, I mean sleep. Like I'll have like a proper meal first, and then sleep, and then wake up and read. I don't know if I told you guys, but this morning I read what did I read? Yeah, that's true. I read my anatomy already. I woke up by I think around like 2 or 3 in the morning, and then I was on my phone till like 5. I was on my phone till like 3 or 4, just for like 1 hour, and then I started reading till 11, and then I started getting ready for school because I had class practical, like I told you guys, from 12 to 1:30, and then after that I came here. So to be honest, I have only histology. Yeah, that's true. I have only histology left to read for today, and then once I'm done, I'll be good for school. To be honest, you guys, reading is not hard. Just have like a systematic way of reading. Know what you're reading for each day and stick to it. No matter how
tired you are. If you're tired, get rest, wake up and still do that work. Don't allow the work to postpone till the next day, because it's just going to be like, it's just going to be more work that you don't want to have to like spend time doing. You get? So anyways, enough of my yapping. I've been yapping for how many minutes? I think bye-bye.
The amount of stress that I have. Anyways, I'm going to
Should I not? The tiredness, like my eyes are, hey God. I'm just trying to take my time. It's like 11:09. Class is by 12. I'm trying to take my time, because I don't want to. I hate that gra something in the morning. I hate it so much. Like I hate it. And this one now that like I'm still feeling sleepy, like my head is turning. I don't want to rush anything. I'm actually contemplating if to go to this class is actually important, because it's like a reintegration of, and it's not class, it's practical. We finished endocrinology already, so it's just like a practical for we have one case-based session for biochem, and then we have pharma practical. For endocrinology module, there's only one pharma practical, which is today. So it means if I don't go for it, I might not be able to understand as I would want to understand, meaning I would have to learn it on my own. And mind you guys, I don't know if I told you guys, I woke up by 2. Yeah, I woke up by 2. Maybe that's why I'm like even more tired, because I woke up by 2 and I read till 6. I covered up histology, I covered physiology. There's only one PDF for pathology, so I was supposed to do it, but I got carried away by YouTube and started watching videos. Maybe that's why I'm actually very tired. But I think once I eat now, because I'm cooking something, because I initially didn't want to cook, I just wanted to fight through the day, but I looked at it that it might not work. I have to eat something. I was contemplating on buying food from school, but I don't know if this thing might be open today because of the season we're in currently. So I am just going to cook, and then it's already done. I'm trying to let it, when I finish cooking, I let it marinate so that everything can get, combined. So I'm going to wait and let this marinate. And I think another reason why I'm this tired is because recently I have gone back to eating once a day. So for the longest I have remembered, like for the past like 2 weeks now, I have gone back to eating once a day. So it's like a little bit, I was eating like twice a day. I was eating like my usual times, and then when I started to take this whole exercise thing more seriously, I cut it down to twice a day. And like I was telling you guys yesterday at the gym that I wanted to cut a little bit more weight. You guys can't even see my neck again. Like my neck is not even there again. And I woke up this morning, I looked at myself in the mirror. When I tell you guys that my stomach, obviously I don't show body here, but when I tell you guys that my stomach is as it's as flat as the flattest it has ever been. I'm not even kidding you guys. And like I'm visibly now seeing like the abs and everything, and with the chest pump. Oh, it's so good, so good. So I feel very good with it, and I think part of it is the diet, which is the eating once a day. I had to do like more calorie deficits plus more weightlifting plus more protein. So even the food I used to take, it used to be like a combination. I used to try to combine carbs, protein and everything as one diet. So I could be having something like rice, meat, vegetable and maybe eggs, for instance. So that's like how I started doing it. But to be honest, I feel like with that, I'm going to school and like not just going to school, but like trying to keep up with the courses you're taking plus the other extracurriculars. Because even aside from endocrinology, we have something called Incision Academy. I have to also keep up with that as well. I also have to keep up with like just random things that might be happening in your lives, your daily work with God as well, like your personal relationship with God. You don't want to be having to deal with school and then leave out your work with God, because for me, that's the most important thing. Like, my work with God is what helps me, and it's what gives me the sanity of mind to be able to hold up with this school work. If not for the grace of God, I wouldn't have been able to get to where I am today, to do the things that I'm doing today. So it's all to the glory of God. So I don't want a situation where I'm doing one and the other is falling. So it's like a constant balance or check of both parties. So But to be honest, I think the most important thing is getting one part, which is your work with God right, and that essentially just makes every other aspect easy for you. So let me reconstruct that statement. It's not necessarily a balance, it's more that you get one right and then you're able to do the others. So basically that's my alarm rang recently. I just feel like I have been off the hook for a while now. Like I don't even think it's like this particular week I have been sleeping anyhow. Like my morning has become my day and my day has become my night. I sleep in the morning and then I wake up. And for one particular day, we didn't have class on Monday. We didn't have class on Monday, and Sunday I was very choked up with finishing up the theoretical aspects, like I told you guys I was doing, so that I could be able to like focus on the practical aspect for the exam. So because of that, it kind of made me feel like I needed to like double the effort. So because of that, I didn't go to school on Sunday. I spent the whole of Saturday night reading, and then because of that, I was able to cover up. As at Sunday morning, I didn't go to school. School was only from 12 to I think 2 o'clock or 1:30, so it was like a very short period of time. And then afterwards, Monday we didn't have school, so that was good. I did the same thing again. Since I had slept in the morning, then I read at night, and then it was the next day. But that one, I still had to force myself to go to school the next day, which was, so now it's Tuesday, So today now is Thursday, and at least I was able to sleep, but I feel like, see, it's just a lot of factors, to be very honest. It's just a lot of factors, and me, I'm the kind of person that I don't want anything to stress me. I don't want anything to disturb me. I did not come to this life for anything to disturb me at all. Like, I don't want to be stressed. Don't want to be stressed at all. Like, I hate it so much. You guys don't understand. I hate stress so much. Anyways, I think I'm going to eat now, have my bath, and I'm starting now that I'm like talking to this camera. I've prayed, done a few things. I feel like a little bit more better. Like that lightheadedness has cleared up a little bit. So, I'm just going to take it easy and then try to still go to school, because at the end of the day, this is the last day of the week, and by tomorrow, I know that tomorrow is weekend, but I still have to read on the weekend because I have exam on Saturday. Anyways, I don't know. I'll see you guys when I'm in school. Let me brush this thing up.
How can you be walking like this? Guys, I survived though. I survived. I'm just getting back to the hostel now. Hey, God. To be honest, I was almost sleeping. Like at the second practical we had, I was almost already sleeping. I was already tired, but it was fast. The doctor was fast, which was what I liked. So we were able to get through like the slides very quickly, and I came back home. I think I'm going to read Patho now and sleep, and then wake up and read Pharma. Then tomorrow, which is Friday, which we're not doing anything, I am going to use it to read Biochem, which is like 3 slides. I was able to get a little bit of data for, not data, let me call it data. I was able to get a little bit of data for the practical, like the tests that are going to be there. There are going to be 4 tests and you'll be examined on 1. So I was able to like practice it, even though I practiced it before. I was able to like practice it again, but not like practically do it because they told us that we're not allowed because the session for us had already passed, which was last week. Anyways, ciao.
Successfully finished every single thing. I was able to go through biochem today, 1, 2, and 3. I also did pathology today as well. I had already previously done physiology and I had previously done all of histology. Histology is has more PDFs, but the PDFs are very short. Like one PDF could be like 17 or 20 something slides, but the one with the most PDF I think was either biochem or physio. Pathology was the shortest. Pathology is only 1 PDF, and it had like 40 something slides in it. But what I care about is I have done. I have also finished. Pharmacology is not here because pharmacology is like more. Anybody who knows pharmacology practical knows that they are more, would I say, computer based than actual reading. Like you don't really read pharmacology practical. You practice it, be it dosage calculation or be it BMI checker, diabetes checker, whatever checker you're using. It's usually with websites. That's how they work. So you don't really have like PDFs like this, except if you're trying to learn it for the very first time. So anyways, I'm done and I'm happy and I'm glad. This is currently, I think, past 12 in the afternoon. Now that I'm done reading, I don't know what to do. I think I might look for more MCQ questions to answer, as well as try to like revise everything. I think there are some MCQs that were sent to our group, to our class group or something like that. So this was the first one I saw for physiology. It is 71 slides. So I think I'm going to do this, and then I don't know if I have strength, then I might go to the gym. If I feel tired, then I might sleep and then wake up and go to the gym and come back and eat. I've already eaten this morning, so the next time I'm going to eat will be after the gym. And then I think I'm going to, that's all. Just bring out my clothes and sleep. I'll try to sleep very early this night because I'm trying to wake up by 8 tomorrow. My first exam is for 10, and then the second one I think by 11 something or so. And then Sunday I'm free, and then Monday I have my biochem lab exam for the 4 practicals. So the biochem exam, I'm talking about the practical itself, where you're actually tested on the test, like the particular test. So there are like 4 tests. Something called Hay sulfur. There's the heat coagulation, there's the Benedict's, and then there's the what do you even call it again, Seth? Oh my goodness. Hay sulfur, Benedict, sodium nitric oxide. Yeah, those are the 4 tests. So I think the way it's going to work is that we are tested on 1 test, or the whole 4 tests, or 2 tests. I'm not sure how they're going to do it. I think usually when we have clinicals, right? For instance, like when we have neuroclinical, for instance, we can have like sensory examination, motor examination, cranial nerve examination, and then you're tested on any of them. Like you go into the office and the doctor asks you to perform the test for maybe motor examination, for instance, but specifically, if we want to be specific, maybe motor power, for instance, like the power of the muscle. And so you have to do that particular one, and then it's usually like 10 marks. So I think this one is, I think, for biochem, because the tests are only 4, I think we are graded only with 3 marks for them. So I think if it's 3 marks, then it's just one test we're supposed to perform. So I think it's one test. However it goes tomorrow, all I know is I have studied all of them, so whichever one, to be honest, I don't care. I have studied all of them, so I'm going to let you guys know which one I got for the test on Monday. As for tomorrow's exam, I'm already done for my preparation, so let me go ahead and do this and sleep. To be honest, I feel like I might sleep before doing it, but anyways.
When I tell you guys that I sweat during leg day, this is exactly what I mean. And I don't know why mosquito beats me on my face. That's why I have this mark here. I just pray it goes before next week. Cause what is this? Like, why are you biting me on my face? Out of all places.
The first time the gym is completely empty. Like completely empty. Like, at least for this section, it's empty. But there's some people on the other side, like 2 people or so. Guys, I'm currently in school. My exam starts by, I think, 10:30, but it's currently 9 something. But either ways, I'm just going to wait in the class until like when they're like about to start, because I don't want to be back home, because you guys know my story of constantly missing exams. Actually, it happened only twice, I think.
You guys cannot understand the extent of my joy right now. I'm just getting back home and staying tough. So I had to like raise this second part up. Anyways, we had our clinical practical first, and it was computer based, right? So it was there was pharma, there was anatomy, there was pathology, there was histo, there was biochem, everything. And then after that we had clinicals. Yeah, clinicals. We had already taken clinicals for diabetes mellitus for the assessment period 2 weeks ago. So the clinicals we had today was computer based, and it was on both diabetes mellitus again and yeah, the 3 of them, the diabetes mellitus, insulinomas, we had on thyroid dysfunctions, both hypo, hyper, everything on thyroid, and then which other one again? Yeah, I think that's all for the clinical. And then lastly, we had pharma. Pharma practical was on flowcharts. So the case I was given was, I was given a thyroid nodule, flowchart for thyroid nodule, like how you follow up and everything, and the next step and everything. And then I was also given diabetes mellitus checker, the risk checker. So that's everything for the exam. I don't think anyone wrote biochem real lab today, so I think it's tomorrow and Monday. Anyways, since I'm not tired and I slept very well last night, I think I'm going to eat now. I'm ordering food. I usually do this thing where after every exam I order food. I don't cook, I don't clean. Anyways, maybe let me order my food. I think I'm so serious.
Yes, I just finished my workout. Today is chest, biceps, and shoulders as usual. I do the 3 of them together. So I'm done. I'm about to go home. Eat. Actually, ate before I came to the gym, which is very unusual. I ate macaroni. So I think I'm going to try to have like a little bit of. You guys, what is beans? Is beans carb or protein? Because most times I confuse it. Sometimes I refer to it as carb. Sometimes I refer to it as protein. I think it's more of protein. Actually, I'll check. It should be more of protein. Anyways, I'm done and I'm tired. The good thing is I'm not coming to the gym tomorrow. When I get home now, I'm going to revise for the practical that we have tomorrow. My own session is tomorrow. Some people had their own sessions today. So I'm just going to revise on that and then eat and then go to bed. I'm trying to sleep early today. I actually didn't want to come to the gym today because I felt very, very tired, like very weak. And that's because I hadn't eaten. So and that's because I hadn't eaten. Sorry, why did I zoom out? Anyways, ciao.
You guys, I'm done with my exam now, and it lasted for just like 5 seconds. They gave me test for bowel salts, which my answer was extractive. So I am done now, but I have like sort of like an interview type of thing tomorrow. So I think I might add that to the vlog. I'm not sure. However it goes, I might add this. If not, then this will be the end of the video. But thank you guys so much for watching, and God bless you. Bye.